This might hold a record for the quickest.
What?
White smoke is above the Vatican, bro.
Oh, man. Cool.
That might be the quickest vote. I think they voted twice.
Well, they would be tied. The quickest is 2 days.
Well, this would be it. We had a vote, and it was black smoke, and now the second vote, it's white. That's fast. I thought we should make Conclave a musical. There'd be this big breakout number where Tucci and Ray Fine are singing, and it's a take on another musical, and they sing "Popular." You're gonna be popular.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never
Hey, we'll go back to our stupid acts of Corbin.
I'm Rick.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Think of you some pictures.
We have a new pope, man. That's exciting.
It's not my pope. Fuck that guy.
Wow, Corbin.
Why would I give two shits about a pope?
He's just kind of an important world figure.
Why?
Do I need to explain that to you?
Yeah.
Really?
A guy in a funny hat? He's just as important to me as a king in England. I don't give two shits.
Wow.
I bet it's the Filipino guy, though.
That's just...
Anyway, why would I care, Rick?
I was wrong to think you would.
You are correct.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You know, there's 1.4 billion people who care deeply. That's a large part of the population.
I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I have to care.
Yeah.
Why would I care? I'm not Catholic.
You do realize what he says and does impacts the planet?
Cool. But doesn't mean I care.
For better or worse?
Doesn't mean I care about him.
That's true. I get it.
Literally doesn't mean I care about him. Anyways, today we got this is dropped a few days ago. Sorry, missed this. This is a trailer for Soori's new film with Aishwarya, Lekshmi.
Yeah.
And it's called Maaman.
My man.
My man.
My man.
Hey, my man.
How you doing? What's up, my man?
That's probably the exact...
That's probably what they said in the conclave.
My man!
There he is. My man.
Akka, entry.
Send direction for more than 4 hours.
காது முளைச்சிருக்கு. நாம பேசுறது அவனுக்கு கேட்கும். அப்படி நான் தான் பேசுவேன். பேசு.
Did you talk to your babies? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
என்ன பெத்தாரே?
I talked to him. I sang to him. I put headphones on Andrew's stomach.
நீ பார்க்க போற முகம் உன் மாமே முகமா தான்டா இருக்கும். உன்னை நான் தான் குளிப்பாட்டி விடுவேன். நான் தான் பவுடர் போட்டு விடுவேன். தீ எறும்பு அண்டாம பார்த்துக்குவேன்.
Pretty shot.
உனக்கு பாசங்காட்ட அப்பா அம்மா, செல்லம் கொடுக்க தாத்தா பாட்டி, உன்னை அன்பா அறிவா வளர்க்க அழகான அத்தை, மலை போல மாமே, இன்னும் நிறைய சொந்தங்க இருக்குடா. இந்த பெத்தாரே, நீ பெரியவன் ஆனதுக்கு அப்புறம் இந்த மாமே உனக்கு நிறைய செய்ய போறேன்டா. உன்னை டெய்லி கதை சொல்லி தூங்க வைப்பேன். உன்னை நான் தான் ஸ்கூலுக்கு கூட்டிகிட்டு போவேன். நாம் ஒரே மாதிரி ட்ரெஸ் போட்டு ரீல்ஸ் போடலாம், ஊர் சுற்றலாம், வாழ்க்கையை கொண்டாட்டமாக இருக்க போதுதான். பெரியவங்களுக்குள்ள என்ன சண்டை வந்தாலும், குடும்பமே ரெண்டா பிரிஞ்சாலும், யாரு யாரை விட்டு போனாலும், நான் உன்னை மட்டும் விட்டு போயிடவே மாட்டேன்டா.
I want to see that.
Looks like it's gonna be sad.
That is about as good a trailer as you can make that lasts that long. Was that 3 minutes?
No, 2.5. Wait,
Was it 2.5 or was that closer to 3?
let me see.
Because that's about as perfect a
3.
trailer.
3 exactly.
I'm astonished. That's the best 3-minute trailer I've ever seen.
You might be forgetting.
Most 3-minute trailers do not work. Every moment of that trailer worked and made me want to see the movie. Shout out to everybody who put that trailer together. And if that's any clue as to what the film's going to be like, it looks like it's going to be a wonderful movie. Didn't you like that?
I mean, I know it's gonna make me sad, but yes, I did. I have 2 sons. Obviously, you don't have to have a son to obviously know what a relationship with a child is like. I also have a daughter, though. So, and they're young ages like this. And so it looks like it's going to be like a kind of a father-son, kind of a...
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be very
Story.
touching. It's going to be funny, heartwarming, probably going to be painful. And very, it looks like it's a very believable, real. I'm very much looking forward to watching this.
Directed by, say that name?
Prasanth Pandiraj.
I don't think we know him, do we?
I don't think so.
Did you get that feedback?
I did, of course. That's
damn
what
it.
happens when you put your headphones near the microphone, idiot.
Why? Okay, hasn't done
Wow.
a ton. He did something called Bruce Lee in 2017.
Second film. Done TV, but
Done some
just
TV.
an episode. So
And
wonderful,
he had
wonderful,
some
wonderful.
other
I
things
love,
on
love,
top,
love how many directors get shots at directing in Indian cinema in every industry. It makes, I just love how they're like, yeah, do it. I would like to get a shot. Yeah, that's
I have this
something.
video idea.
You want to direct, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah. You'd be a very good director.
I've been told I would be good at
Yep,
it.
I know you would be. I've worked on enough stuff with you to know,
If-
like our videos and everything else. You'd be a very good director.
If I could write as well, I think
You can. What do you think is the fallback to the to writing for you? The block, whatever it is that causes you to not do it.
knowing how to get what's up here down here.
Have you thought of just talking it into a audio? Just get story.
I don't know how to make it coherent. I like one. Not only am I ADHD, my grammar.
Right, I get it. I get it.
I don't. I've always been bad at English in turn, not like speaking it, but like.
No, yeah, the writing it.
I
get it.
It's always been a difficult thing for me. Maybe because I was just never confident in it because of my dyslexia.
Right.
And so I was always just like push it off. And so I thought about taking like a screenwriting class just so I can know. And I'm assuming I kind of already know how they do it. It kind of just like they write everything out and then they put it into a coherent format.
Absolutely.
I'm assuming that's how it's done.
All I've ever heard from writers is they just get it out. Sometimes they just put it on Post-it notes. They just get it out, and then the format comes second. That's the holdup for me when I've tried, and I'm not going to really do a lot of it in the future. But the format that I'm comfortable writing in is stage play. I know that format incredibly well.
Gotcha.
I can have ideas, but the formatting that into a screenplay is a large mountain to climb for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most, because I can see something and I visualize immediately upon like reading.
Yeah, you might if you did a screenwriting class, it might help you find, because there's basically just whatever helps you get it out. You get it out, and there's a lot of people who.
And I bet there's one specifically for people with ADHD because I know
There are, and there's people who have ideas, but they work with writers all the time, and they let the writers write it out. Spielberg does that a lot. A lot of his stories are his stories, but it's someone else writes the screenplay.
Yeah. Is that like musicians who know
Yeah.
how to write music?
Yep, exactly the same way. That's why you've got people who write together. Like some are lyricists and some write the music. Like Elton John, he writes the music. He doesn't write his lyrics. And it's a beautiful marriage you get when that happens.
Yeah, I bet there's like... Can't be the only one. I know I'm not the only one.
For sure not.
I feel like,
are you kidding?
I feel like it's more prominent than not for... But I mean, see, here's the thing. Everybody's ADHD is different.
Right.
So, like, Valerie does have ADHD.
Right.
But it's a different style of ADHD than I have.
Right.
So she can very well sit down and write.
Right.
She's very good at it. Valerie's a really talented writer and
She's
director.
also a freaking... I don't know what her IQ is, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's over 160.
Yeah.
She's an extraordinarily intelligent person.
And obviously, many other people that we know are writers, obviously.
Right. That's so hard.
But it's... I feel like it's a particular set of skills that I've always just... I'm not intimidated by a lot. Writing is one of those things that intimidates me.
It's Herculean.
Yeah.
Once you've done it, I think every actor should try, even if you're just writing a short film for yourself or you're writing a monologue, whatever that might be. The main reason I think an actor should write is so they really comprehend how important the writer is. It gives you the level of respect you get for writers when you try to write.
Probably the most important.
It is the most important. You have nothing without the writers. Nothing.
Yeah, there's a debate between writing and directing, but that's also why a lot of times,
it's the same person.
It's the same person.
Yeah.
But I would tend to probably say if I had to put a hierarchy on like what is the most important thing, it's
the writer.
usually going to be the writer.
I mean, yeah, we say all the time it's a director's medium. It's also an editor's medium.
Yeah.
But the editor has to answer to the director. So it is the totality of control is on the director. But that's like saying the captain of a ship is the most important. You don't have a ship unless someone made it.
Yeah.
So it's really the manufacturer that's the most important.
Yeah.
It's the writers.
The writer, director, editor,
Yeah.
DP, then probably actors.
Yeah. I would put them in that order. I don't know. So many of the technical and the crew stuff I would put. I mean, the actors are important, but they're not in the... I don't
But
even...
also, the reason I put them is because they can ruin a film.
Yeah.
You can have the best people in the world.
Exactly.
If you have bad actors, what is the film? It's bad.
Yeah.
Even if technically everything is amazing, if the performances are bad, it's bad.
Writer, director, editors, actors. I would put it in that order. The others are still equally wonderfully important. But if you have a writer, director, an editor, and an actor, you have a movie.
I could make a debate for actor being more important than editor as well, but I would still tend to put an editor above an actor just because you can make or break a film in the editing room.
And an actor's performance is made or broken.
Exactly.
I mean, it's constant.
So after they actually have the control of your performance because they can pick.
It's one of the reasons why so many actors talk about stage acting being the real test for actors, because then it's unfiltered and you're just there. Because I know this through my friend Michael Palmerico. He was talking to me about this short film that somebody very close to him was making and it was their first time directing a short film, and he watched the first edit. And his response was that it didn't feel right and the actor wasn't very good.
Yeah.
But they wrapped shooting. So he went in and helped him edit. And the editing alone changed the performance so that the actor actually was good now.
Yep.
Because of the editing.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's not what this is about.
Nope.
But this looks good. I don't know when it comes out. So, no, I think it's the 16th.
I think it did say that. Yeah, May 16th.
Anyways, let us know what you thought about it and anything else we need to know down below.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never